Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GNMX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and good solid volume today, well above average. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. First level of support to keep an eye on would be down here at 23 cents, and that would be what I would call the ideal level of support. Meaning if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would definitely be if the price can stay above the 23-cent mark. Now, if the price doesn't hold above there, not the end of the day, because more so from kind of the overarching point of view, that is where this trend line here comes into play, which is just monitoring, where the lows have been. And yeah, there's been pullbacks along the way, but with each pullback, you can see these lows just keep getting higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above that orange line, that does imply that the overall, quote unquote trend of the price is drifting upwards. And assuming you were bullish on this one, then yeah, you want to see the price drift upwards, or in other words, trend upwards in technical jargon. And that is what that orange line is representing. So again, yeah, preferably speaking, stay up above 23 cents. But if you stop and think about it, the price could break down through 23. It could come down to that orange line and work its way back upwards. And still at that point, you would still very clearly have these higher lows being built over time. So 23 cents preferable level, but if that doesn't hold, then keep an eye on the orange trend line. What about levels of resistance? Pretty straightforward as of right now. The party stopped today right up around the 26.5 cent mark. So 26.5 will be public enemy number one going into tomorrow. But all in all, as long as the price can continue to chip away and build those higher bases, that's the name of the game. So we'll see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.